gLife.
Hey, what's good, humans and aliens? It's gLife here, aka your good friend. And today, instead of making a beat, I'm gonna rework an old beat slash song that I had, and I'm gonna tidy it up, and then we're gonna film a music video for it, and we're gonna release it. We're gonna start releasing at least one song a month, maybe more, we'll see. Anyway, today's shirt is an old Lifers shirt. Boom, the homie Illust Illuminati did the design for us. Lifers is a family, music oriented, and I am a part of it. So, all right. So, you can see this is an older song, so it's like, it's not that fancy. I thought it was super cool though, you know, because when you're new to making beats, man, I don't know about you all, but I thought everything was super cool. So, what I'm going to pull up, I'm going to show you how I did the drums. How to make beats on Logic Pro X, Logic Fiends. I'll bring it down here and show you. So this is the website I used. Your first beat, retro rock rhythm. And I basically copied all of these. So that was the retro rock. There's one, it's like punk rock, punk beat. So this is the punk beat that I used for the drums. I'm only showing you so you can follow along if you like. See? So that ended up almost exactly how these ones are. There goes my dog. Anyway. So, Logic Fiends tutorial, that's how I did these drums. These ukulele pieces right here, very simple, only 2 of them. I'm going to re-record them, but I just wrote down the chords, and they're very simple as well. C, C7, C, F. Then the chorus goes G, B flat, F, G, B flat, F, G, B flat, F, G, B flat, F, A. Real simple. And when I recorded, you can see, I don't know if you can tell actually, but I did a couple different, I did some strums, I did some plucks, and then I kind of just put them sort of randomly. I don't know if I'm going to want to adjust that. I'm not even going to touch this. I think this is the bass line. Let's hear it. There's 2 little bass lines actually, yeah. Bow, 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 bow. That one's a good one. I guess theoretically it's not a bass line. That means this one probably will be. Maybe I don't have a bass line. As we jam it. This song is old and easy, so we're just gonna do it. We're gonna just rock like that. I don't like that. Okay. This is it. Here we go, baby. That's the thing too, that's why I really wanted to redo this instead of just get rid of it. Like, some of these first beats I made, like the Master of Flow beat, I had what I consider beginner's luck, you know? Without really knowing a lot about structure and sound, those turned out really cool, and I probably wouldn't make them again because I made a lot of like rookie mistakes that, you know, beginners only make. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put it, never had that happen to me before. I'm gonna put it together. I'm gonna structure it real quick. and we will come back to it. Home is gone. I can't go home. Times change, nothing remains the same except these damn chains. Wrote the lyrics, and I also wrote, I've been trying to write them a little better. So like this is how I, you know, as my brain starts changing its mind about certain words and stuff. So now I'm rewriting it so it'll be easier in the booth. I'm also going to be able to use this for something. Maybe who knows what I'll do with it. Anything cool in these lyrics, but there's not a whole lot of cool stuff. This little part, I got the same name as my grandpa did, named after my grandpa. I'm about as wily a scrapper as my grandpa's kid. My dad, he was a fighter, and I'm a fighter. And I mentioned Wiley instead of Rowdy because that's my nephew's name. When I'm talking about the home that doesn't exist, it's like COVID just changed everything. Home is where my heart is here. I love this house. But also, like, I don't have a significant other, and that's a big part of, and I did, and that was a big part of feeling like I had a home, you know? So, that's that little segment there. Till then, I'll just keep journeying and doing my shows, drinking, having fun. That's like what that verse 1 is about. Verse 2 is it's all just rhymes, really. Found the fountain of youth, I'll never get old. Traveling keeps you pretty young. As a nomad, as a traveler, definitely not all who wander are lost. Well, I feel pretty lost at it sometimes. I don't know. Maybe wandering is like just a way of life. Played Detroit and Chicago. They were awesome. All over Colorado, Four Corners, down to Austin, all that stuff. These bad apples that I tossed, you know, I mean, I tossed those motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Like, tossed them. Lifers.
Little G, big life.
As you can see, this is where I do a bunch of my interviews, and this is where I do the birds and bees. So I just set up the tent over there. I mean, everything we're doing is DIY. We're doing it fast. We're doing it in under 24 hours. You know, I just used the GoPro. I didn't bother with some fancy cameras. And I think we'll go drive. I'll just have the GoPro like this while I drive. I'll be like, and maybe we'll get a shot in the van. Maybe we'll take the drone out. Only need 3 angles, 3 shots. 4 would be fine. We could always get in the booth if we want instead. You can do little shit like this, dude. You see shit like this, you know? It's crisp, you know? That's why I'm thinking, I was thinking of a hot tub shot, but I think we'll save the hot tub shot for the video for Sensei X. DIY, gLife, GeorgeLife.com, at GeorgeLife everywhere.
Little G, big life.